Most traders still believe trading psychology means control your emotions. But in 2026, that idea is already outdated, because the real problem isn't emotion, it's regulation. If you've been trading for more than 6 months, you already know the truth. Strategy is maybe 20%. The rest is happening inside your mind and inside your body. The new frontier of trading is no longer psychology alone, it is physiology, because you do not trade your strategy, you trade your nervous system. And if your nervous system is chaotic, your trading will be too. No matter how good your setup is. A dysregulated trader will always sabotage a good strategy. You know exactly what to do, yet somehow, you still break your rules. You revenge trade, you overtrade, you move stops. You close winners too early, you hold losers too long. Why? Because in that moment, you are not trading with logic. You are trading with survival. When price moves fast, your body enters fight or flight. Your brain shifts from execution to protection, from probability to emotional survival. Your prefrontal cortex, the part responsible for logic, discipline, and risk management, starts shutting down. You are literally less capable of following your rules. You think you have a discipline problem. Most of the time, you have a regulation problem. When you take a loss, your body does not see market structure, it sees danger. And suddenly, your next trade is no longer about opportunity. It becomes about relief. You are not trying to make money. You are trying to stop feeling pain. That is revenge trading. You call it revenge trading. Your nervous system calls it survival. After a big win, the opposite happens. Dopamine rises, confidence becomes euphoria, patience disappears. Now you force setups. Increase size, break your own rules, because your brain wants another hit, not another good trade. That is why overtrading feels addictive, because it is. The best traders in 2026 are not asking, how do I become more disciplined? They are asking, how do I become more regulated? Because regulation creates discipline, not the other way around. That is why elite traders build systems, not hype, pre-trade routines, breathwork walks after losses, daily loss limits, checklists, rules before emotions. They are building structure, so biology cannot sabotage probability. But trading goes even deeper, because it is also identity. Most traders think, if I find the perfect strategy, I will finally become profitable. But that is backwards. You do not need a better strategy. You need a better identity. Because you do not execute according to what you know. You execute according to who you believe you are. If your identity says, I panic, I self-sabotage, I always mess this up, your behavior will obey. You are not underperforming your strategy. You are performing perfectly. For the identity you currently have, profitability is becoming the type of person who follows rules even when it hurts. Every time you want to break your rules but you don't, you build internal trust. That is how discipline is built, not motivation. Proof. Stop trying to fix the market. Start fixing who you are while you trade. And once that changes, everything changes. Because now, you stop treating trading like prediction and start seeing it for what it really is, a probability game. Most beginners treat every trade like it is life or death. If they win, they feel like geniuses. If they lose, they feel like failures. That emotional attachment destroys consistency. Professionals think differently. 1 trade means nothing. 5 trades mean nothing. But your behavior during those trades means everything. What matters is the edge, the sample size, the process. You control execution, not outcome, never outcome. And now technology is changing this too. Everyone talks about AI for signals, but the real revolution is AI as your emotional risk manager. AI is helping you not destroy yourself. It notices revenge trading, overtrading, FOMO entries, emotional decision spikes, And if it detects emotional chaos, it can force a pause, block the trade, protect you from yourself. That is 2026. And maybe the hardest lesson of all is this: effort does not equal immediate reward. You can do everything perfectly for weeks and still lose money, because probability takes time and the market owes you nothing. This breaks most traders because they believe good behavior should create instant reward. Not here in trading. You are paid for consistency over time, not perfection today. The winners are the traders who stay structured when results are delayed, who trust process when the P&L looks ugly, who survive long enough for the edge to work. And right now, this matters even more. Markets are near major resistance. Everyone is asking, is this the top? That fear creates bad decisions. People exit too early, short too early, force trades, but fear feels intelligent. That is why it is dangerous. Stick to price action, not narratives. Prepare for volatility. Do not be surprised. When the best setups feel uncomfortable, that is often where opportunity lives. So yes, the game has changed. We are moving from psychology to nervous system regulation, from fixing strategies to fixing identity, from emotional control to biological awareness. And the future trader will not win because he found a better indicator. He will win because he built a better operating system before every trade. Ask yourself one question: am I executing my edge or regulating my pain? Because that answer changes everything. Master your body, master your identity, master your probability, and you become dangerous. Not because you predict better, but because you self-destruct less. That is where real profitability lives. If this video helped you, hit like, subscribe, and tell me in the comments. Do you think your nervous system is helping your trading or destroying it? Stay disciplined, stay regulated, and I'll see you in the next one.